Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, there was a small bird named Toto. Toto loved flying around the beautiful flowers that adorned the forest with their vibrant colors. He enjoyed sitting on one of the high branches and taking in the bright hues of the blooming flowers. One day, while Toto was admiring the flowers, he noticed a small, lonely flower drooping under the weight of its leaves. The flower seemed sad because it wasn't as colorful and blooming as the others. Toto flew over gently and asked, "Why are you sad, little flower?" The flower replied softly, "I can't be as beautiful as the other flowers. My petals aren't colorful, and I feel like I don't belong in this beautiful garden." Toto thought for a moment and said, "Don't judge yourself only by your colors. Every flower has its own beauty and place in the garden." Toto decided to help the little flower. He flew to nearby streams and brought back some pure dewdrops. He carefully placed them around the little flower and said, "These dewdrops will help you grow and bloom." Days went by, and the little flower began to improve. Its petals became brighter, and slowly it started to bloom with beautiful colors. Thanks to Toto's help, the little flower felt happy and confident. One day, all the flowers in the forest gathered to celebrate their beauty. The little flower was now one of the most beautiful flowers in the garden, and its colors blended wonderfully with the other flowers. Everyone thanked Toto for his help and kindness, and Toto became a hero in the eyes of all the flowers. From that day on, the flowers learned that each of them had its own unique beauty, and that support and help could work miracles. The flowers continued to brighten the forest with their varied colors, thanks to Toto the bird who had shown them the true meaning of beauty. As the little flower became one of the garden's most beautiful blooms, Toto decided to promote the spirit of cooperation and sharing among the other flowers. He told them all, "Let's celebrate each flower's beauty and take care of each other. When we work together, we can make our forest even more beautiful and joyful." The flowers began to cooperate and share tips on how to care for one another. They learned that water, sunlight, and good soil were essential for each flower's health, and that every flower played an important role in the garden's beauty. As the flowers collaborated, other animals in the forest noticed the change. Rabbits, squirrels, and other birds started visiting the garden regularly, admiring its beauty and the happy atmosphere. Over time, the garden became a beloved spot for everyone, filled with peace and joy. One day, spring arrived, the time for celebrating flowers. The flowers decided to organize a special festival for all the forest's inhabitants. They decorated with colors and lights and performed a beautiful show of nature songs and dances celebrating the magic of spring. The flowers dazzled with their beauty, and they invited all their animal friends. Everyone came, from the tiny rabbit to the swift squirrel, to enjoy the festival and celebrate joy with the flowers. Toto, hopping among the flowers, was thrilled to see that teamwork and caring for one another had made the garden a magical place for everyone. At the end of the festival, everyone gathered around Toto, and the little flower said, "Thank you, Toto. You have taught us so much about cooperation and beauty. Because of you, we have a community full of happiness and love."